So I've got it sanded down to 180. Now I've just got to clean it off, and we're ready for primer. I cleaned out the trunk, I cleaned out the interior. Oh, I still have to mask the windows too. So mask the windows, clean it off, or clean it off then mask the windows. So I'm gonna clean it off, then mask the windows, and it will be ready for primer. Finally. Hi. So I just sanded the car to 180, and now I'm ready for primer. I'm obviously gonna clean it all off, because it's still got a lot of dust. Oh, I gotta do the taillight panel too. So after I do the taillight panel, I'll clean it off, and we'll be ready for primer. Can you believe it? I can't believe it. Been days and days and days. Oh, and I'm gonna do some seam sealer where I want to put it, you know, in some seams. It seems like I'll need to do that. Pretty cool though, right? I know to the regular non-car people out there, it looks like the same as it did last time. And it kind of does. But I think that attention to detail will make it only better. Because I could have sprayed primer last time I was done with sandable filler stuff. But now it's better because I'm sure I caught a lot of places that I didn't do before. I still also have to sand the front valance and the thing goes under there. I'm just going to sand that down to 80 and then primer it. Actually, the valance I'll probably do 80, then 120. Too bad I don't have any of this sprayable filler left. It's pretty straight. It's not going to be that kind of a problem, but I want it to be consistent too. I think once the primer sealer goes over it, it will be consistent. What do you think? So, next time you see me, I'll be spraying primer. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye-bye. Welcome back to Geek and Son. Today is a big day that I've been wanting to get to for, 7 years. No, it's not paint day, but it is primer day. So I'm going to go ahead and clean the car with the wax and grease remover. I'm going to put down some seam sealer in, you know, the seams, at least right here and above the doors. I mean, above the windows, you know what I mean. Over the windows. Over the window and through the woods. I've got to put up all these tarps so it masks the area from overspray. And then we'll be spraying some primer. And then sand that a million times, and then paint. I was looking at some of my old videos today, and I have personally come so far as not only YouTube, like editing videos and things, but working on this car. When I started, I was such a novice, had no idea what I was doing. And I've kind of developed into like almost a, well, I was gonna say perfectionist, but as perfect as I can get. This quarter, I watched the video when I messed this up, and all I was trying to do was get a good gap here. Had I known I could adjust the door forward, I would have never done it. These are things you learn along the way. Will there be other things I'm like, oh, probably. I mean, I've still got to put the grill in, paint the grill. I've got to do all the interior. I've got to take it all apart. I've got to do the jams. I mean, there's a million other things. But look how straight that is. I know the motorcycle's in the way, but still. It's going to be wonderful. So I'm going to start putting up these tarps right now and then start cleaning. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. You know the drill. Thank you. Bye. All right, so we're back. I just put seam sealer on. Can you believe that? Thank you so much to Clark's Place. Check his channel out. His dad and his channel out. They're doing the 69 Charger and also a, don't get mad, Cuda? Challenger? Don't remember. It's cool though. Check it out. I would have never thought to do this yet, but I did it just now. Those seams. Now he went down, clear down to here, and I'm not gonna do that yet. Maybe when I take these, take the deck lid off and everything. What I've decided to do is prime it with everything on it. Let me get over here. Can you hear the crunchy floor? I got tarps on the floor. What I've decided to do is paint the car as it is altogether. Not paint, but like primer. And then once it's all primered and all sanded down, before I actually paint, like use actual, base, then I will take the doors off and the hood off and the fenders off and the trunk lid off, do the jams, do underneath the hood, do in the trunk, etc., and do the other side of whatever. Hopefully that works, because, I never done this before. Hold on. There was something on the lens. So right now I'm going to clean the surface. Probably should have cleaned it first before I did the seam sealer, but it was pretty clean. But I want it really clean, okay? So I'm going to do that. We'll have the speedy me zipping around for a second. I know it's annoying to watch, so I don't put a lot of that in there, but basically go around with the wax and grease remover. I'll let this set for about, I don't know, 10 minutes or so, and then take that tape off. It's a lot like bathroom silicone. See how I didn't use that other word? Because I'm not a juvenile. Anyway. That's the only reason I was pretty good at putting it on, because I've done that before. So I'll let it set for a while, then I'll take the tape off, and hopefully it doesn't totally screw up my car that I've worked on for 7 years. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da. And now, we clean. I don't know if it's going to be able to see much, but I'll put it right here next to the GoPro. All right, I'm not going to answer anything for a minute, so too bad for you. Put the mask on. Oh, this is the hardest part, man. Okay, so I got an ass and I have a hey. There we go. All right, are we rolling? All right, so here it is. The 69 Charger, soon to be generallee, now in primer. And it looks beautiful. I couldn't have asked. No runs, a little bit of trash. Can you see that? I don't know if you can even see that. But no big deal, that'll sand right off. I'm gonna sand it down to, probably gonna start with 220 or 320. I haven't really decided. Need to make that decision. One thing that's bugging me is this, where we pasted in this quarter right here. This line is still not sharp enough. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to fix that. Now, nobody else would ever notice that in a million years, but it kind of bugs me. So, Other than that, it looks good. I don't think I'll need to do another coat. Maybe, we'll see. Maybe I'll sand it down, try to let it dry, and then do one more coat. I'll have to make that decision. But as for now, that's what we've got. Thanks for watching.